Also, plans for streaming. So maybe we'll finish this tomorrow. We'll see. But I'm not sure how much time we're going to have. Because I think November 30th, I want to play World of Warcraft Age of Discovery. Because it's classic and they're redoing a bunch of stuff for it. So I really want to play it, but it would only be 3 streams because the 7th of 3 or 4 streams, I should say. But the 7th of December is when Rogue Trader comes out, and I'll be playing that. Now, in between, I'm done with this one and Age of Discovery. I think I might just play World of Warcraft Hardcore, so classic hardcore mode. I may do that because I don't have tons of games. I might be able to throw one in, but I've been on a World of Warcraft kick.
So fast. All you have to do is blink.
So my free time, I've been playing World of Warcraft. My kids got me started on it. Chapter 3. Story's end. So far, I'm really enjoying this game.
Charlie,
I get stumped.
Charlie is okay.
I lost a few of my things, I think.
What?
Charlie?
Mac, I'm here. I'm okay. What happened?
I don't know. An explosion, I think.
You reinstated the procedure to destroy the facility. A procedure many gave their lives to stop.
Well, you're a lot more coherent suddenly.
The detonation removed something. Some kind of inhibiting. I have not been myself for some time, I do not think.
Mac? Moses? Where are you? Are you hurt?
Moses is unharmed. Moses is alone.
I'm in this dig site, or whatever the hell it is. I'm not hurt, but it's flooding bad in here. I think this whole place is about to vanish.
Fido's done for too. It's wrecked and...
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
My suit's damaged. Losing power. I think I'm in trouble.
You never should have come here. We have that in common.
All right.
Rover is basically crushed. We're not going anywhere in this.
Warning. Dive suit integrity compromised. Energy reserves below 20%.
Entrance.
So we need another way out.
You're running out of time. I can help you, but there is a price.
And what's that?
I have been here. I can't remember how long. Trapped. Help me, and I will help you.
So, what? We find you, you get us out of here?
That is my offer.
And how are you going to do that, exactly?
There is another drone. The Kalan. I know where it is, how to access it. Free me, and I will take us all to it.
Moses and I can work on finding this guy, wherever he is. Charlie, you work on getting back inside.
Energy reserves below 20%.
And make it quick.
Oh, wait, go back. It's over here. Machinery.
Power connection achieved. Mobile mining platform active. Warning. Dive suit energy reserves diminished.
Oh, great.
What is it?
I found some kind of mobile mining rig. was dead, so I powered it with my suit.
You don't have much power left, Charlie.
Exactly. But I did get it running.
Does that mean I'm gonna die? I don't know what I do with this. I don't know what I put in there. I don't need to go back in there, I don't think.
Mac, look at this.
You were right. They were digging. That's a boring machine.
If you are at the dig site, then you are near the Legacy base. The first installation.
You mean Site Alpha?
Yes. Precisely.
How did you know that name, Charlie?
It's on the computers down here for the mining setup.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
I have to keep moving.
Warning. No survey data found. Operation inhibited.
Survey data.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Just keep plugging our suit into everything, why don't we? Only platform. False.
Heavy on the central apparatus. 113A. Connection established.
Okay, good.
Warning. Energy reserves below 15%.
Okay, not so good. Should be able to get the core sample out, though.
Diseases?
The umbilical's gone. No way back to the mule.
Your only choice is to go deeper. I do not envy you.
This whole place is coming down.
You must enter the temple. You have no other choice.
The temple? Temple to what?
It doesn't matter. Get out of there, Mac.
Great day I'm having here.
Sealed doorway, so I don't think I'm getting out yet. Okay, let's go back to her. See if we can put this core sample thing in here. What do you mean by how do you get diseases? You like wear rubber? That'll do it. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is. No. Light up mineral components like a heat sensor where they're looking for anything specific. Is there anything I can put in here? Need a sample to analyze. I'm gonna die. It's alright. Salt water. That'll cure everything, right? core sample. That's what I needed.
Stand by. Analyzing core sample.
Copy sample data to suit.
Alert. Mining survey data received.
Port confidential. Roger wants me to cap the entrance diameter at 18 feet. Makes sense. Downright logical. I'll round up it to 20 and create a bit more wiggle room. I can hear him scraping away as he works. Although I'm supposed to leave hours ago, it is the least I can do is stay with him and offer my support. I stopped trying to adjust the boring machine because I know the Geo team is working on finding the precise core frequencies that would allow us to progress. That procedure will take several months. Despite this, I don't regret my choices. The universe is a harsh and unforgiving place, and we're not the ones struggling. Everyone else will likely be. Just how it goes. Okay. I don't think Matt can get out, so he's stuck. I don't know about Moses. Oh, I need a frequency? Oh. What do I do with this? It's a heat sensor.
This temple, or whatever the hell it is, it's through here.
Mac, hurry.
What am I looking at? A laser?
Well, Cayne, damn it.
Language, Mac.
What happened?
I dropped the laser. Hold on.
What am I supposed to be doing? That does nothing. I don't have a... It says he's gonna pick up the laser. Can I get it back out? Okay, so I use the scanner to do whatever this is. I don't know. Can't imagine I just messed that up, otherwise I would have died, right? Alright, what are you doing, Moses? Oh, you're stuck. Break the core sampler to get microfusion. Yeah, I got the laser out of there.
Scary things.
What the hell was that?
Charlie Mac. I don't know what it is. Some dark truth of this place.
Came out of the brain.
One of many. I have only heard it.
Scary things. Safer here.
Moses, you have to start moving.
Safer here. Safer here.
Its cries. They are wrong. I would hear them. Far away.
Stay here. Stay here.
I know you're scared, sweetheart. I am too. But we need your help. Please. Mose, we can't make it out of here without you.
Moses is brave. Moses is strong.
Moses is a smart bear.
Scary things? No scary things.
Good.
Yet.
The creature from the brain. Whatever it is, you likely have not seen the last of it.
I am brave and strong.
Hey, Gopher
I hope so,
guy.
my friend. I hope so.
Might be a little
For
choppy.
both our sakes.
I am dropping some frames right now.
But be sure not to spend working hours in piety. The workplace is the ideal place to discover more about yourself.
Your body is a temple, a vessel, if you will.
Are they
So
talking to
keep
each other?
Things pure and tidy for the mother's sake.
Employment should be your vessel. Work is when you feel most alive, loved, accessible.
Cayne's nature is to shine the light of understanding into the world's darkest regions. But remember, dying is the
Yeah,
hard
it's dropping a
part.
few frames right
On the
now.
other hand, working is easy, and the Nexus awaits us after death.
Away from the fire. Look pretty flammable. No movement detected. Locked broadcasting audio artifact storage. I think there's anything. Oh no, there's more stuff here. Oh, what's this? Take a look. I need something to put in the slot. Yeah, it's still acting up a little bit. I don't know if it's the server I'm connected to that's doing it or my internet. Fire and sequencer lab. Fire and genetics storage. Subsystems locked. Life support.
Please select subsystem.
Oh, well, this isn't gonna help me because I don't know what I'm doing.
This door is locked. This door is extra locked.
I hear you, Moses. I hear you. Just outside. Just outside. This is my lab.
Great. Work on getting him out of there. I'm on my way.
My Mac.
Okay. I don't think there's... Torch you can't do anything with. Okay, so we need to find something that I would set this up. Now let's look at the door. Do we see any? The fidget spinner? Like that. Look at the door again. Is it still running choppy? Nope. Get off of that.
You are in artifact storage.
Equipment. Decrypting. Reggie used to spend his days at my feet, and now he sits at my desk in a well-deserved position of prominence. Will always be my most cherished possession. After all, the loyal pup was awarded to me by Cayne himself. Its rebirth. The anthropological laboratory is well stocked, as my chalk-up position demands. Specimens are mostly well preserved. My assistant is adequate aid to welcome company, despite the skirmishes on its parts. It has 3 buffering types, chopped that I mentioned, but it's been pretty smooth since. Okay, good. I began analyzing the samples, starting with 3 sets of human remains discovered in the ocean floor during construction of the thermal reactor. Low temperatures aided their preservation. Initial dating puts them of late 20th century, which clothing suggests Soviet military personnel circa the 1980s. The cause of death has not been established conclusively, but there are signs of malnutrition and starvation. I'll perform a dissection and study their diet after the recording. Then I'll begin the initial pass on anthropological specimen supplied by Dr. Moon. There's infinite congruence with the specimens received by Baron, which appears to be much older. Halfway through the game? Alright. The anthropological... Wait. Click next. There we go. I looked in the signal that drew Cayne Corporation to this place. The instruction set is naval, using defunct Soviet encryption on the ULF. 12 seconds repeating. How could the signal emanate from the bottom of the Pacific 150 years after the fall of the Soviet Union? Irrelevant to my research, but fascinating. Message requests the evacuation of 32 crew in good health. Judging by the 3 fellows I've been studying, help never came. In other news, my relationship with the new assistant is deteriorating. Recoiled in disgust when I saw Reggie. Horrified, I put a dog on display. It's bizarre. The man who works with human remains is bothered by my beautiful work in animal taxidermy. Nevertheless, I've noted that discuss the matter with management and church officials. Been asked to break bread with Celia on Cayne Day. Reggie, this calls for a real celebration. Retrieve patient 818386. Through the infection had rendered him unconscious by the time we found him. We placed him in a hyperbaric chamber with further study. He claims to have no memory of his infection vector. The medics don't know if his condition is contagious or we're all taking all precautions. Initial scans show his brain is in the state of constant activity. Looks like he's dreaming. We're going to jury-rig some devices to record his thoughts. What worries us most is the infection is dissolving his brain matter. Hair, skin, and muscles are falling on the floor. Several of his organs are failing. Further expeditions to the well have been halted until we know more. His affliction is morbidly fascinating. I've spent nights watching his body slow deterioration through the glass portals. I even catch myself speaking to him when we're alone, airing my frustrations as if we were my therapist. I didn't expect to find therapeutic sanctuary in the disintegrating miracle that is a grouchy former assistant, but here we are. Cayne delivers when all seems lost. Over the past year, most of the body mass has sloughed off. His brain and nervous system remained intact. They appear to be functioning normally. Though they are sending and receiving ghost signals, he seems blissfully unaware of his predicament. Thanks to his horrific miracle biology, we have resumed efforts to record his thoughts. If we can make sense of the data, we may gain some insight to his affliction on the first recording. I should be ready within an hour. Saleya, I know I wanted to be kept personally abreast of any new developments with our patient. First recordings are possibly more astounding than his physical condition. He's remained fully cognizant. At the same time, he appears to be experiencing some confusion surrounding his memories, which I've already mentioned when he first was quarantined. We've requested that relevant specialists be sent here to help us. Until then, keep monitoring and recording. I continue to visit him whenever I can. Somehow, even when I'm talking to my dog, I didn't realize how desperate I was for companionship. The shock of his condition, life pared down to fragile network of signals, has forced me to admit how far away from everything I feel. Trapped inside this claustrophobic complex at the bottom of the ocean, working toward what exactly? Dr. Hairfist concluded that his visions are real memories, but they are bleeding into him from an external source. He is inheriting the memories from something. The notion is unsettling, but we cannot deny that his memories are frequently collaborate with new findings to which he is not privy. Does he understand that these memories are not his own, or is he beginning to think they're his real memories? He's trapped in them. These people are less crack. She don't look like a criminal like the earlier ones. Dr. Airfest has identified the cause of the condition. Foreign microbes reassembling a fungal growth in his brain. Dr. Moon codified the microbe as a more complex strain of PS-139. I'm sure you know protoform of PS-139 is what drew Cayne here in the first place, and why the original alpha base was built. Meanwhile, we are investigating ways to establish a continuous feed of his thoughts so we can talk to us directly. It is strange that I've come to see him as a friend despite his condition. Think about what it would be like to experience other people's memories as my own. What happens to your sense of self when you feel like you've lived 100 lives? The doctor is waxing poetic about Arrowhead as a source of an infection. I'm surrounded by idiots. I miss peaceful strolls to commute with the father and watch the light show. He understands. Lazar, you're too close to the subject, and this project has exceeded your scope of expertise. I put a formal request within corporate to transfer it off the mute. Reggie, what am I to do?